Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about relations and how to find the domain and range of those relations. So a relation is any set of ordered pairs, and now let's remember that ordered pairs look something like this, where I have an input x and it's associated with the value y, which would be my output. Now, for a domain of a relation, that's a set of all first components. So I'm going to underline that in red. So the domain is all my first components, right? This is the first component right here, x, and then y is the second component. And the range of a relation is a set of all second components of that relation. So I'll mark that in blue. So the range is the second value. So the domain is basically all my inputs or my x values. The range is all my outputs or all the y values. Now let's look at an example of a relation and let's find its domain and range. So first of all, a relation has to be a set of ordered pairs. So let's make a set. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So this is my relation. It's a set of ordered pairs. The ordered pairs are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And let's identify the domain. Now the definition of the domain, remember we marked it in red, was all of the first components. So now we go to each ordered pair and we mark down the first components. So I can see that my domain is, as a set, I express it as the set of 1, 3, and 5. And now I want to find the range of my relation. And I mark the range in blue. And the range is all my second components. So I go and mark those in my relation up at the top. And I see that the range is the set of 2, 4, and 6. So for this problem, my whole setup here is my relation. The domain is the set of my first components, 1, 3, and 5, and the range is the set of second components, 2, 4, and 6. Alright, so let's look at another example. Let's say that my relation is, let's say, Mark to the letter C. Let's say Bob to the number 1. And let's say the letter B to the number 5. So now my relation is kind of crazy. I got all kinds of different values going on here. I got names of people, I've got letters, and I got numbers. But that's okay because it's just any set of ordered pairs. I can put anything I want in these components and it still defines a relation. But now our job is to go down here and find the domain and the range. So just like I did before, I go in red and I mark all my first components. I mark them, get it? And I write that as a set, so my domain is the set of Mark, Bob, and the letter B. Those are all of my inputs, or usually we associate these with x values once you talk about a function, but that'll be in the next video, hopefully. And now we look at the range as all my second components, so I go and mark those. So I have the letter C and the numbers 1 and 5. And so now I have my relations up here. My domain is my first components, my range is my second components. And that's all I have for relations and how to find their domains and ranges. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.